In June 2023, a tourist expedition to see the wreck of the Titanic went missing off the coast of Newfoundland, Canada.
Subs are safe. They are so safe that the Coast Guard has never been called. They didn't know what to do.
After days of searching, debris was found on the ocean floor, confirming that OceanGate's Titan sub had imploded, killing everyone on board.
There was no way of knowing when Titan was going to fail, but it was a mathematical certainty that it would fail.
Now, a hard-hitting documentary about how Titan imploded is coming to Netflix.
I'm the CEO and founder of OceanGate. Let's take a look at Titan.
The documentary looks closely at OceanGate's CEO, Stockton Rush, and his drive to bring deep-sea exploration into the world of luxury tourism.
His dream was to go down and explore the Titanic, but unfortunately that dream turned into a nightmare.
New footage released by the US Coast Guard has brought the disaster even further back into the public eye. It reportedly shows the moment Stockton Rush's wife heard the sound of the Titan imploding.
400 meters to go.
Yeah. It should be about 500 meters, 30. What was that thing?
Before the disaster, concerns were raised about how safe the Titan really was.
Exactly. And this is to other submersibles what the iPhone was to the BlackBerry. One button, that's it. It should be like an elevator. It shouldn't take a lot of skill.
For instance, it was controlled using what Rush described as a video game controller.
Taking a completely new approach to the sub design, and it's all run with this game controller and these touch screens. So if you want to go forward, you press forward. If you want to go back, you go back. And it's Bluetooth, so I can hand it to anybody.
In the Netflix trailer, Rush is even described as a borderline psychopath.
The entire reason this whole operation started was Stockton had a desire to leave his mark on history.
The sub likely imploded due to a structural failure during its dive.
The definition of an accident is something that happened unexpectedly and by sheer chance. There was nothing unexpected about this.
The documentary claims it will show how the use of carbon fiber in the hull and other risky design choices raised serious concerns among OceanGate staff.
Come up with cheaper ways to deliver the sub in a safe fashion, as well as multiple revenue streams, so get multiple customers.
People who planned to ride in the Titan had to sign a waiver that mentioned the risk of death 3 times on the first page.
The waiver, basically it's 8 paragraphs of ways that you could get permanently disabled or killed.
An experimental submersible vessel that has not been approved or certified by any regulatory body. Where do I sign?
The 5 people who died in the incident other than Rush were British explorer Hamish Harding, Titanic expert Paul Henry Nargileh, businessman Shahzada Dawood, and his 19-year-old son Suleiman.
Shahzada was so excited to go down. He was like a little child.
The story dominated headlines, with the media spending days fueling the hope that the passengers might still be alive.
We had so much hope. We all thought that they are actually stuck down there. We did not think that they have gone already.
However, experts in the submersible field believed almost immediately that the deep-sea vehicle had imploded and that any chance of survival was a false hope.
The entire world, waiting with bated breath, talking about 96 hours of oxygen. We all knew they were dead.
It may bring little comfort to the victims' families, but experts say the sub's implosion happened so fast that the brain wouldn't have had time to register pain. However, a drop in pressure may have caused the sub to fall 3,000 feet in about 71 seconds before breaking apart, meaning the passengers may have realized what was happening for about a minute before the implosion.